Oh, the chaos behind a gun, call it as I see it, even if I was born deaf, blind, and dumb. Losers win it big on the lottery, rehab rejects still sniffing glue. Hey guys, how's it going? It is I, the real Randy Chavez. I'm coming at you today with the Earth 2 Omi Veve update video. Guys, if you're new, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. I love you all. Everyone say hello to Dashi. Hello, Dashi. Everyone comment nice down below if you like Green Day, or give this video a like if you like that intro. So, what we have going on is a lot. I'm going to get started with Earth 2 jewels and verification. For those of you that have not seen my stream this morning, what I did was I went and purchased pretty much every jewel, or every gold jewel under $1.90, and let's see what we have right now. I purchased about, I don't know, 200 to 300 jewels today, and what you have to do to go that is the verification ID. So the verification ID, that's the only way you can get into the bazaar. The bazaar is something that you can only get to if you have the verification ID. You need the two-factor authentication installed and the photo ID. Okay, so I don't know what type of technology that they're using here, but it's a little old school because the technology that they're using cannot tell the difference between a face and a photocopy of a face or a picture of a face. All you have to do is go and, military ID, didn't use that one. All you have to do is go and take a little, actually I'll show you the military one because that's a little more badass. All you have to do is go and all right, I can't, but pretty much just go and take the ID and put it pretty much at center with the camera, and then your ID will be verified, because a lot of people have been like, I can't get it, it doesn't recognize me, I gained like 400 pounds since I took the photo, which again is fine. People do that. Probably wouldn't recognize me anyway. The photo I have, not even from my military ID, is close at, 5 years ago. The this ID from New York, that is literally when I was 19, 11 years ago. So be advised, it does work for me. It worked for me. It can work for you. It is a little old technology. That is one of the ways to get there. Also, another way, if you can take a steady picture of it, what you can do is on your actual camera, take a picture of your ID and then upload those files. That's something that's easier. But now getting to the tier 1, all of these jewels, easiest way, because I guess they keep lowering the price. At one point, the price was like 40 cents minimum. Now it's 29 cents minimum. And we're seeing stuff for 42 cents. I just bought an ochre crystal, more 42 cents. I anything that's under 50 cents, I buy automatically. I've been buying so many of these because we don't know exactly what they're going to be worth. Obviously, right now, they just have the small utility of being able to give you 0.5% more of that resource on your property, wherever it is, so that's not a lot. They did say there will be more utility for the token in the future. And as new people come in, they're going to want to get jewels. They can't do it if they could just do it. They could buy a bunch of properties, and hopefully that yields them some jewels. But they're going to want some jewels. So I've been buying up as much as I can. I have several hundred now, as opposed to just 200. I pretty much doubled. And then for Omi Veve, all right. So what did they announce today? They announced a bunch of things today. One of which, most recently, was a new drop for Sunday. Jermaine Rogers. Called Choices. Look at that. Heckin' cool, right? Now, I'm going to read the article. It only takes 3 minutes. Choices Series 1 drops Friday, July 23rd at 12 p.m. Pacific time, which means it would be about 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So we do have 2 drops now for July. We have, for that Friday. We do have one at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and one 4 hours later at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Jermaine Rogers is widely recognized as one of the leaders in the field of modern rock poster and pop art. He's created posters and artwork for a wide variety of musical artists, including Nine Inch Nails, David Bowie, Run the Jewels, Tool, Radiohead, Childish Gambino, Queens of the Stone Age, Foo Fighters, and many others. Wow, there's a lot of star power on that list. Now, Rogers is also a recognized force in the vinyl toy art scene, releasing figures through Kid Robot, Metacom Toy, Strange Co., and Dero72. I don't know what any of those are, but apparently they're big. Choices says, in the tangle of the woods, you never know what waits behind the next corner. Scheming squirrels dart through the trees like ghosts. Wily raccoons lurk in the shadows, even on the prowl. Ever on the prowl. And in the deeper reaches of the forest, still, stranger creatures roam. Little Bunny is confronted with major choices, and they're equipped with an instrument needed to carry out. Will they be a protector, an aggressor, stability, or chaos? You decide. The first series of choices presents 4 little bunnies who have some tough decisions to make, whether they are wandering through the forest beneath the afternoon sun or creeping through the brush by the light of the moon. Little bunnies will do what they must. Here's the first one, the protector. That kind of looks like, anyone seen Donnie Darko? That kind of looks like that bunny. Pretty hardcore. Little Bunny has put aside fear and cowardice. An alert mind and focused eyes are necessary to protect the Fluffle. What's a Fluffle, you may ask? Why, that's a group of bunnies, of course. That's so freaking cute. That's adorable. Family comes first, so don't try anything sketchy. Bunny is watching. This is a common. The rarity is a common. It is $40, 2,222 editions. It is edition type con exclusive, and yeah, it's available globally. The next one we have is the Assassin. Oh, I love red and black. Reminds me of Sith colors. It reminds me of like Darth Maul, Darth Vader, epic Sith colors. The Assassin says, you had significant choices to make, and you chose poorly. Now, there are consequences. Your debts must be paid. Little Bunny is on your tail. The list price for this is $50 instead of the other one that's $40. This only has 1,666 editions available, con exclusive. This is an uncommon, and it's available globally as well. This one looks like an Easter bunny that you would unwrap like a chocolate bunny. This one is called Night Watch. Looks pretty cool. In the pale moonlight, shadows grow together to hide a variety of threats. Bunny's eyes appear in the darkness, ever focused and ready. It's going to be a long night. This is $70 with only 1,111 editions. It is a con exclusive as well. This one is rare. These are not big numbers. Ghost Trap had 1,750. This only has 1,100. And the uncommon has 1666. This one has 1111. 1111. Everyone make a wish. Yes. And we have the Hunter, the last one. This one looks like Lieutenant Surge vibes. The Hunter says, Bunny is comfortable in the weeds. Bunny has patience. Bunny sees you before you see them, when the time is right. Now, the drop date is also, again, July 23rd. List price is $90, only 888 editions. It is a con exclusive. It's ultra rare. Yeah, this is going to be worth a lot. This is the one that I'm going to try for. I don't care what I have to do to try to get one. I don't care what it is. I'm going to get, I don't care if I pay $2,000, $3,000. I'm going to get one under 100. Jermaine Rogers Choices collectibles will be dropping on the Veve app during Comic-Con at home, set to take place on the 23rd through the 25th of July. Now, as far as actual drops for this, we have 3 confirmed so far. 2 of them on the 23rd. One is the Cthulhu Idols. The second one is the Jermaine Rogers one. And then the third one that we know about is Mondo on the 24th. So tomorrow, oh my god, my hiccups. What is today? Wednesday. So tomorrow, most likely what we would get is we're going to get another drop for the 24th. And then maybe they'll release something on Sunday as well. And they'll announce that on Friday. Like, oh yeah, by the way, we're going to release something cool on Sunday. So right now, 3 of these, just on Thursday and Friday, the total burn would be 991,560. Oh, I'm sorry. Total, that 99,151,613 just for the Jermaine Rogers one. In total, it's still relatively low. 339,353,226 Omi burn between those 3 drops. That is going to be, and that's just from the drops, but that is if Omi is 0.0031. What we do have as far, the price is a little higher right now. By the way, I bought another million Omi. I have 81 million, so yeah. The price right now is actually 30.00333, so that 3 repeating, that hat trick, that's what it's at right now. So we might even burn a little less than that on these 3. That's what we got going here. So, okay, yeah. So we do have that as far as the gems. I'm sorry, as far as the drops. We're gonna get another information about it tomorrow. I'll keep you guys posted. Any other news I have to go over beforehand? I don't believe so. Okay. Time to get to the questions. Thank you guys for 10 likes. Wes says, yeah, try my ID verified on Earth 2. It just freezes. I did it on my phone. I got my Mr. J1S. He had an issue with the laptop, so I would say try it on your phone. I took a picture of it, and then I took a picture of it just on my camera, not even in the app, in the web browser. And then when it asked to verify, I chose to upload the photo instead of take a picture, and I just uploaded those photos. So it was much easier to do that. Brendan Z says, Comic-Con gonna go crazy. I'm hyped for whatever the if I get. Oh, dude, same here. That was popping Phoenix West. Yeah, this is the Ari Realty says, what is that thing? It's gonna kill us all. That thing, good sir, is a bunny. We love bunnies. What am I doing here? Oh yeah, I gotta go to YouTube and I gotta find my stream and I got to like my own video. It won't let me like my own video because I have to close that out real quick. Crystal Stroud says, hey Randy, the verification process does seem a bit obtrusive for a game. Some people like their privacy. Yeah, a bunch of people won't do it. Like that, I think they're missing out because they're not able to get these gems right now. But the fact that they say like, hey, I don't want to do it because they've done that type of thing before. They've gotten like scammed. They've gotten, so I definitely understand the reservations that people have. But at the same time, yes, this is just a game, but you have so many different ways of making money. You have the referral code, you have land income tax, you have selling tiles, and now you have selling jewels. So there's a lot of different ways to make money, and a lot of different ways for me to spend money and invest it. So now I've probably put close to about 14K. No, I'm sorry. Yeah, about 13 grand into this, 13.5, give or take. I'll buy more. I buy more jewels I bought a couple of 100 jewels today. I'll buy more tomorrow. I'm probably not going to buy any new tiles right now. I'm just going to be buying more jewels. So that is what I'm doing. Especially if you're just doing the basics and not several $1,000s of transactions. It is what it is. Yeah, I agree. The smaller players, this might be an annoyance for them. Might be like, all right, yeah, I'm done. So, yeah. Wes says, what up, Brendan Z? Christelle, actually, ID verification is standard for anything crypto related. That's true. I mean, if they're gonna, come out with that crypto, they're gonna have to do this eventually anyway. Christelle says, yes, Wes, when E2 is fully established and credible, and crypto actually becomes a thing on their platform, then I'll understand better. For now, there's so much that's still an if or maybe. That is true. Nothing's set in stone. But I hope that happens as well. Wes says, things are actually moving pretty quickly for Earthtoon. yeah, they for silence for so long. Now things are dropping like every week. It's incredible. Caden Reap says, if tier 1 jewels are selling for almost $2, what are the higher tier jewels going to sell for? That is a very good question. I did not even think of that. My mind right now is short term, and I was like, well, at least short term, just based looking at what's in front of me. And I know I was going to hodl those for the future, but yeah, especially when you can combine jewels to make something better, something really cool. I'm going to spend so much freaking money. That's going to be ridiculous. But I think it's worth it. I don't know. I mean, right now, you can't find... I bought all the gold jewels under $1.90. I think now, as far as the jewels, I'll let you guys know as soon as I... All right, let me filter by yellow jewels. And, $1.57. Hey now. Oh, $1.70. Oh my God. Yeah, these are insane. I'm buying all of these right now. Yeah, just all of that. People are literally making hundreds of dollars off me today. Buy more. Buy all of them. Yeah, that's, so just letting you guys know what I'm doing. This is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just buying a bunch of jewels. Aiden says, I hate the verification. Yeah, a lot of people do. Teddy Fisher says, I just BR 45 black jewel. Oh, you bought 40. Oh, nice. What's up, Ethan Youngberg? How's it going? Justin Hatoki says, goddamn, Randy, in beast mode with another million. Yeah, I have 81 million on me now. So I did that because this is stupid. This is so undervalued, these prices. And for Omi anyway. And as that goes up higher, and also the reason why I'm doing that is because I want to start getting the collectibles. So the only way for me to get some of those collectibles, like I'm not gonna spend $40,000. I'm not gonna sell my whole Bitcoin and something else just to get a Donnie. I will, however, because I have 81 million of these Omi coins now. When that reaches 5 cents, I'll put a million in the app, and I'll buy that much, for Donnie, on the marketplace. Why will I do that? I'll do that just because I want to get Donnie. I want to get all of that, series Batman, the first drops ever. Ed Russo, the one that has the first appearance on there, the one that, all these first editions. I am going to buy those. The Series 2 Powerpuff Girls and those, that'll be like, what, 100 grand, give or take? Honestly, after this week, none of these are going to... Veve also has 50,000 followers on Twitter now. None of these are going to be the same price next week. You see right now a little bit of a dip in some of them because people want to get gems for the next week. But if you go to the Play Store and look at Veve, it still says only 100,000+ downloads. I already rated them, so that's good. And the Veve app mostly is rated 5 stars. It's 4.4, but it's mostly rated 5. Somebody's like, I had to update this 4 times already. Some people are salty. They're very salty. Okay, good. No news yet. Moving on. Unisan says, "What's up, Randy? Taking a shower and listening to your live stream here." Oh, very cool. Very cool. I went for a run this morning, protein shake. I went shopping. I have a wedding this Sunday, so I will have to shave. I'm gonna keep the black nail polish though, and I might gel my hair, try to make it look like Loki. And then I had a pound of turkey. And then I had 3 more protein shakes because I went to the gym. Everything is so tight on the suit that I got, so I'm gonna probably lose about 4 or 5 pounds by Sunday. I've only had like 1,200 calories today, which is not a lot. I might drink another muscle milk in the meantime. I'll let you know. Tim HNC75 says, "Good evening. Do we have enough gems? Crazy weekend coming up." I don't. I should top up. But see, I know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna top up now and give myself like 2,000 gems, and guess what's gonna happen? Oh, I can get this for 1,300. Buy it, and no. So I won't top up on gems until like Friday morning. Actually, the Cthulhu one that drops on Friday morning, I'm only going to try for the Book of the Dead, because that one, it has the least amount of them, and it's different. All the other Cthulhus, the 3 others that are there, thank you guys for 11 likes, or 10 likes, they're all relatively the same, just in different colors, but the Book of the Dead, I like a little bit more, so I'm only going to try to get that. And then later that day, I'm going for that Hunter. I'm going for that Ultra Rare. I'm going to go and get as many of them as I can, probably just one, because I guarantee if I don't get it on the drop, I'm probably going to have to get that on the marketplace, and that's going to be insane. That is going to be insane, especially if I try to get top 100. That's going to be bananas. Excuse me. Let's see what else we got here. Caden Reeves says, "I think the higher tiers could sell $10 plus. These prices stay." Gold by itself, again, when we get more users, the coin and the jewels get utility. The amount of people trying, again, the market already has declared that gold is worth, what, $1.50 minimum or more. Again, I was just buying these, minimum was like $1.74. I cleared the market before, buying everyone under $1.90, because that's what they're like now. Yeah, you can be damn sure that that people are going to... I actually haven't checked to see if my properties have spawned any jewels. Let's see what we got here. Let's go to resources. And, all right, 12 jewels claimed, and that's only at 10:29. So I guarantee you, in like another 20 minutes, I'm gonna get some more. I don't even know how many I have here. It's a lot. I have a lot of pages now. I have like, what, 12 pages of jewels? All right, 11. Oh god. All right, so 13 pages full. So that is 32, 35 times 13. I don't even know. Let me try that in my head. 5, 13. Okay, so that's 350 plus the extra 105. That's 455. All right, 35 times 13. 455. I did it. I got it right. So I have 455 joules. I essentially doubled since yesterday. Joshua Manglana says, "What up from Guam? Yo, what up?" Yeah, I have a bunch of friends that were stationed in Guam at one point. I don't think any of them are there now anymore, but I've at one point I've had like 8 people there. I was like, oh, I was gonna try to go in 2019. I forget what I was doing, but I did not. And then 2020 happened. It's like, okay, well, can't do that. But I'm gonna go to Hawaii, where a bunch of my other friends are stationed. That's gonna be fantastic. I have so many trips coming up. That's the other reason why I really can't spend that much more money, because I have a lot of trips planned this summer, so I got to go see my friends. But yeah, Caden Reek, that idea that, again, this is just tier 1, tier 2, I don't know how many tiers they're going to have, 3, 4, yeah, $5, $10 a joule is not outside the realm of possibility, especially because people are going to want to use them, but not me. I will hodl through. Wubba Wubba says, "Wow, that's literally what happened to me." It says, "Add gems for Comic-Con, spend gems in 5 minutes." Yeah, see, that I taking temptation away from myself. The OP says, "Hey Randy, do you think that Veve can run without the Omi token?" Yes, and that's like the brilliancy. It could have. The gem is their stable coin. It very well could have, but they have that added layer of just fantastic ability. Like, if Veve did not have that Omi coin attached to it, I don't know if I would not be going this hard, at least not on the collectibles. I would have kept my Pokemon cards. I would have kept my Tesla. They did that just to get the crypto. Like, all right, so think of it almost like politics. Like when Alex Jones tried to recruit people, well, he made the Obama deception. That gets the right on board because, he's like, oh, yeah, a bad president. And then what did he do to get the left on board? He made Terror Storm, that documentary. So that gets the left on board because that bashes, the Republicans. It was pretty genius, by the way. Make 2 different documentaries, both attacking different sides, and you get a bunch of people to your side. So what these guys did is, okay, well, they got all these licenses, which is insane. That gets, us. That gets the nerds. That gets the users. Like Kirby, that gets us on board. Please don't make a meme out of that. And then, well, okay, they have a crypto on top of that. That gets the crypto people on board. And they fusion those 2, and they're going to have Veveverse, Metaverse, that going to get the video games on board. It's like, they have a trifecta of innovativeness, and it's just, oh my god, it's beautiful. They could have done it without the crypto, but they added that layer of just awesomeness, and it's working out brilliantly for them. This is something that this is the perfect storm, in my opinion, and that's why I spent like $220,000 on the coin, and an extra 10 grand on the collectibles minimum so far. Ginferno3 says, "I'd like to get the Book of the Dead." Yeah, me too. Massbird says, "I've got 1,500 in gems waiting, and great show so far. Owe me to $1. Okay, Mass Murders, you got, oh, all right, you're balling over here. I don't even know how many gems I have in there. It's not a lot. Because when I tried the other stream, like 4 streams ago, I saw a Superman number like 560 for like $600 or so. I was like, oh my god. So I bought 350 gems, bought another 350 gems, and by the time I went to buy, it was gone. I was like, no! And then I was like, okay, well, I have 700 something gems. I'll just put in another 300 gems and I can get Barda, big Barda. So I did that. I don't care about quest right now. All right, let's see how many gems I have. Come on. Yes, start collecting. Does it even say? Oh, I have 200 gems. Very nice. Good job, Chavez. Thanks, Chavez. You're welcome, Chavez. Yeah, that's fantastic. I already have 200. Ari Realty says, "I want your shirt, Lord Randy." Well, Ari Realty, you have to go to Spokane, Washington, and I don't know exactly what store this was. I think it's called the Lunchbox, and I got this shirt there. It's so cool. I love it. I do wish I was a little bit bigger, to like fill it out. I feel a little thin, but yeah, I love this shirt. It's all the things that Kirby eats. It's so cool. Yeah, mass murders. You're going hard there. I'll try to catch up to you. If I can be disciplined, I can go and I can add a couple of gems now, a couple of gems tomorrow, and then by the time Friday that comes out, I'll have a couple thousand gems there. Facepalm F15 says, "Hey Randy, do you feel like maybe Veve could be gearing up for big drop on Sunday, like Marvel or something like that?" Probably not. I do think that because, again, when did these Comic-Con conventions start? They started because of like Star Wars and Star Trek. So maybe an announcement of one of Star Wars or a Star Trek drop, because they've announced partnerships with the Star Trek Enterprise, Pickard, and I think Star Trek Next Generation. So one of them dropping at Comic-Con would be huge. And again, they are going to have Comic-Con, which I might go to, San Diego Comic-Con in November. Like, they're going to actually have an in-person one. Also, before I go on with that, for anyone that likes wrestling or doesn't like wrestling or just wants to come hang out next year, on the WrestleMania is going to be in Dallas. So I'm on the page right now. I'm going to call him tomorrow. I'm going to try to get a suite for WrestleMania. Anyone wants to come, let me know. Let you know prices. Yeah, that'd be pretty dope. That'd be pretty. I'm gonna try to get an Eddie Guerrero shirt. Oh, I miss him so much. And then I'm gonna wear it there, and I'm gonna start somehow when like Rey Mysterio is on the performing. We're all gonna chant Eddie, Eddie. Anyway, San Diego Comic Con is in. All right, so Dragon Con is in September. I'm going to that, and you can be damn sure that I'm going to tell everybody about Veve, Omi, about Earth 2, about all this stuff. New York Comic Con, October. I live in New York. I'm going to go there. So I already have tickets to Dragon Con. I just didn't get my flight yet. New York, I literally, I'm like, from Massapequa train station to New York City is literally like an hour. It takes an hour to get to Penn Station, and then it's maybe like a 20-ish minute walk to the Javits Center. You just go down, go up north. Rocky's Bar is amazing, or Rocky's Tavern. It's so good. Me and my friend Erica go there every year. She'll be escorting me to Dragon Con as well. So if you're there, come say hi. New York Comic Con, come say hi. And then actual San Diego Comic Con will be in November. I'm going to be talking to everyone about Veve. I might get a Veve shirt, Omi shirt, Earth 2 shirt. Speaking of which, that dude Upper Echelon, he made a video about me. He's got like 400 something subscribers. He sent Tyler, because I don't give anyone out my address, but I give out my friend Tyler's address. But he sent it to Randy Chavez at his address, which if he wasn't home, I might not have gotten this. But Upper Echelon sent me a shirt, and I was like, oh my good golly gosh. He made it like a hit piece about me, very much just calling me a moron, but I'll take the free shirt. This is nice. I am going to keep that. Will I wear it? Not in public, but maybe around the house. Nomad with Guitar says, Earth 2 is going to steal and sell our identities to China or Mother Russia. Why do I need to give them my info just to sell jewels, but not land? Sketchy stuff, Randy. No, I think this is pretty par for the course. For anything having to do with crypto, even though the crypto is not out yet, like it was set up there. Either way, I'm fine. They're not a Chinese company. They're not a Russian company. They are Australian-based company, which is very much. I served with a couple of Australian guys. They're really cool, really chill, and yeah, they're allies with us. They're not allies with China or Russia. Ari really says, my favorite shirt that you owned was the Yay. Oh, I don't know what happened to that. So there was a shirt. It was called Fluttershy had and I look great in that too. It just, hang on. Fluttershy Yay shirt. Oh man, did they not make it? Oh, all right, there we go. I was saying, did they not make it anymore? For those of you that do not know, My Little Pony is amazing, and this was the shirt. It just had Fluttershy going, yay! She's great. I love that. And again, if Veve has Hasbro, then well, what's going to happen? Hasbro has Transformers. Hasbro has Power Rangers, and they also have My Little Pony. You are going to get billions of dollars worth of revenue from those three, like minimum. Mass Murder says, "What's the Veve name? I'll add you. Mine is, I think it's Chavez Cat 5. Let me go check. I don't know if I changed it or not. Yeah, it's just called Chavez Cat 5. And then I have a picture of me going, "Arr." So Chavy Cat 5. That is what I got. Justin Hitoki says Star Trek would have been perfect. Yeah, and they still might, because 30-minute Patreon member shout out. Okay. What did I do before? I did Walking Contradiction. I can do some more Green Day. Gotta make a plan, gotta do what's right. Can't run around in circles if I wanna build a life. I don't wanna make a plan for a day far away. While I'm young and while unable, all I wanna do is dang. She screams in silence. All right. I'm in a Green Day mood today. Not sure why. Love Green Day. Green Day's awesome. Yeah, Star Trek. I think they could still do. I think that would be pretty perfect. Because again, that's kind of how these conventions were born, because of Star Wars and Star Trek. So I'm really hoping for that. I'm pulling for that. Moving on. Drew says, "See you there, Randy. WrestleMania weekend. Yes. I can't wait for that next year. I've never gone to a WrestleMania. I've loved wrestling since I was a kid. WrestleMania 20 was probably my favorite, because Eddie Guerrero versus Kurt Angle. He defends his title that he just got. He defeated Brock Lesnar at No Way Out a few months prior. WrestleMania gets him. And it was this crazy match where Kurt Angle tries to go for the angle lock like 3 different times. He gets it, but he like the second, Eddie pushes him off, and then Eddie's like untying his boot because like his ankle hurts, and Angle gets the ankle lock in again. He's like, and then Eddie slips out of the boot, and Kurt Angle's like, what? And then he goes, and then, small package, 1, 2, 3, and it was over. It was insane. And then later that night, it was a triple threat match, I think, with Shawn Michaels, Triple H, and Chris Benoit. And I love Chris Benoit. I know what he did was absolutely horrible at the end of it. I don't know whether he was on drugs or whatever. But anyway, this whole thing, he wins the title. He's like crying that he finally gets it. And Eddie Guerrero's there, like, they're hugging it out. The confetti was there. It was so hecking cool. WrestleMania 20 is probably one of the best WrestleManias, in my opinion, ever. Other people will be like, no, it's going to be this. No, it's going to be this. Not just that for those 2 moments alone, that was so cool. Yeah. Ginferno says, my favorite as a kid was the Ultimate Warrior. He was pretty cool too. At Comic-Con, I see a lot of Macho Man Randy Savages. He's just the one that most people like to cosplay, even though Sergeant Slaughter has been at New York Comic-Con a lot, and he's great. I love him. But yeah, a lot of people just like to I did cosplay as actually Rey Mysterio once. I used to have those luchador masks, and they were amazing. They were like $100 a mask, but they're great. Yeah, so Randy, Macho Man Randy Savage is a lot of people like to cosplay as. Another one I saw, my friend Lindsay did a combination of She-Hulk versus Hulk Hogan. So she was just called She-Hulk Hogan. She had the green skin, but she had the stash, and it was great. It was really cool. A lot of creative stuff. Facepalm says Eddie Guerrero was the man. Eddie. All love him. JP, what's going on? Says, hey, Randy, loving the steak, but can you do me a favor? Let your hair down, tuck your sack back, and sell your Bitcoin for homie. That was great. Raythax, oh my God, says over $800 in jewel sale profit so far. Raythax, I'm pretty sure I'm the one that has bought the most jewels so far, so you're welcome. Dude, that's great, man. That's incredible. That is not bad for 1 day's worth of work. You do that 5 days a week, that's $4,000 a week. That is about $200K a year. Good for, I got more jewels. So I got 12 before, and I got 21 right now. What is that? 33. Yeah. So right there, I've been buying literally all day. I did buy My Name is Human podcast. I bought a couple of theirs as well. I think it was Limestone that I got. I don't think I saw yours though. Let me go to resources and the bazaar. All right, so 28 to okay. Um, ooh, $1.25 yellow crystal. All right, I'll get that. 39-cent limestone production. I'll get that. Another 39-cent limestone production. This is great. 37-cent brown crystal. Oh my god, another 37-cent brown crystal. Yeah, these are stupid cheap. These are these are incredible. 41 cents iron ore production. I just buy literally every time I go, like things that are under 50 cents. Absolutely insane. I was gonna pay $1 for each one. I get to pay less than half that now. Anyway, Raythax, that's incredible. $800 in jewel sales just in one day. Where was I? Oh God, where was I before then? I missed it. Yeah, so JP said, "Hey Randy, love the steak, but can you do me a favor? Let your hair down, tuck your sack back, and sell your Bitcoin for Omi." I can't, man. Well, like JP, I did buy another million today, so I did sell a tiny bit of Bitcoin for another million. So I have 81 million. Um, I I have obviously not as much conviction as you because you have put in almost twice as much as me. You have 137 million there. I wish I had credit cards to do. I wish I had, but I don't. Um, maybe I should. Maybe I should. I don't know. All right, you know what, JP? Maybe. I can't even. I can't. It's too much. It's too much. Too much, JP. I put in. All right, I'll get back to you. Jennifer Gardner, what's going on? Says Alex Jones and Randy Chavez are my peoples. Great shout out. Jennifer Gardner says, Randy, you got to get into Cardano. I like Cardano. I like Ethereum. I like Binance Coin. I like Solana. I like CRO. Unfortunately, right now, or not unfortunately, like Omi is just the only cryptos I have are Bitcoin and Omi. And I get that knowing that Ethereum's probably going to increase multitudes a little bit higher than Bitcoin. Not that the price will go higher or the market cap will go higher, just that Bitcoin might 4x by the end of the year. Ethereum might 5 or 6x by the end of the year. Omi is going to like 12x by the end of the year, minimum. Maybe 20x. 20x would only put it at 6 cents. So yeah, like 20x. Yeah, that'd be about 7 cents, which is fine. So I will hodl. Omi, I will get more if I can. If I can start selling more, I will. Also, I got in the mail today the guy who is very big into Earth 2. He has got 1 million followers on TikTok called Raymond Butch Tan. Link down below to my eBay. I'm consigning this card, Charizard Unlimited, Shining Charizard Unlimited from Neo Destiny. That is that triple star rarity down there. That was only for the secret rares. It is a PSA 9. It is in mint condition. And I am consigning that for him. It's, I think, $2,000 or best offer. If you offer $1,800, I will accept that. Again, that is for him. That is not mine. I'll get like $150 out of that, $200, give or take. Wubba Wubba says Undertaker, but yeah, dude, Undertaker was so cool. SmackDown in like 2005, just nobody could beat it. You had Eddie Guerrero, you had Rey Mysterio, Chris Benoit, John Cena, Undertaker, Booker T. Tajiri used to was pretty cool with his he used to like do like a handstand while going back on the ropes. That was cool. What else? Rob Van Dam was made. That was when ECW came out as well. Resurgence of that. There was so much cool stuff going on. It was insane. And then obviously after a while, you had Raw, you had Triple H, you had Shawn Michaels, you had Batista, you had Randy Orton. Randy Orton, he's crazy. I love old school. That wasn't really old school. I mean, 15 years ago, I guess that'd be old school to people that are just getting into it now. I guess old school would be like 80s, 90s. Doink the Clown. You had the $1 Million Man and Irvin R. Schuster. IRS. All those guys. Family's Camping says, looks like spawning is done for the day. 74 new jewels for me today. Not too shabby. I had 33. So Family's Camping, let me go back and go to resources and see if I got any more. Seems to be done for the day for me too. No building blocks yet, no blueprints. Nothing else. So no resources. Like if you go to your profile, and I go to Antarctica and I click view. Yeah, this is No resources yet coming from. Again, we will have another update at the end of the week for Earth 2. So I'll keep you all posted on that. All right, Master Mawile says, you think yellow jewels are going to calm down and start devaluing? I hope so. And I'm saying that, like, I've spent on average $1.75 for them. I hope they go down to $1 or less. This way I can buy more of them at a cheaper price. But I don't expect it to. I expect as people start to play this game, as the jewels get utility, they're only going to go up. Only going to go up, in my opinion. And Raythax, thank you for that $5 super chat, saying over $800 in jewel sale profit so far today. Raythax, you're my hero. I love you. Let's see if I can go like my own video now on the YouTube. I can. Ooh, all right. So I'm going to like that. Give myself 23 likes. Justin Hitoki says, how about Nacho Libre? I never actually saw that movie. I love Jack Black. Excuse me, I just never saw that movie. Grandmaster Wawa says, is Raythax flipping jewels? Well, Raythax has a lot of jewels to flip, so he could maybe sell half of what he has, and that's what he got. Or maybe not. Maybe he did that. It's like selling them at $2 each. I don't know what the average price of people are buying them for. I'm buying them for a lot less. I don't care what. A lot of people, water seems to be the most ones that people are like trying to give away. Fine, buy them all day. It says, I've seen Raythax all over the bazaar. I haven't yet. I haven't seen, and I bought a lot of them. I don't actually pay attention to who I'm buying them from. The only one I saw was My Name is Human Podcast, just because I recognize the thumbnail. Mass Murder says, couldn't add you. Could you put a message in Veve and I could follow you, like your profile? I'm not 100% sure what. Yeah, a bunch of people. I don't even know how I got these followers. I don't know who they are. Profile. Okay. Well, my profile is not private because I could choose to make it private right now, but I won't. I don't know. I don't even know how to share this at all. Yeah, I don't even know how to share it. What would you say for me to do? Put a message in Veve and I could follow you. How do I put a message in Veve? I don't even know. Store, crop, market, collection. I don't know how to put it. My showrooms. I guess I can create a showroom. I'll work on that tomorrow. I promise. We got Christian Velasco saying, sup, Randy, my man, how much do you think jewels will cost? Bought many black gems, sub 70 cents. Fantastic. Again, right now, it will stay this price, maybe even go lower until we have some utility for it. We're able to use them. And then you'll see them go a little higher. But again, I am going to hodl. That is what I'm doing. And I'll keep buying more. Spencer Town says, continuously buying OMI under average of 0.0034, trying to get 5 million OMI by end of August. Get that bread. Get that bread. I love the fact that we now live in an age where we can go do a lot of research on projects on YouTube. And this didn't happen 20 years ago in the .com bubble. You had some, crappy stockbrokers trying to shove penny stocks down people's throats. They're saying like, oh, it's the internet. This is going to be the biggest thing. Which it was, but they didn't know which companies were good and which companies were bad because nobody had any information on it. The stockbrokers just wanted the sale. Back in the day, that's what you had to do. A stockbroker, nobody had a Scottrade account or an E-Trade account back in 1999. Maybe they did, but a lot of it was stockbrokers, on the floor. Thank you guys for 25 likes. That means the world. So a lot of people were saying, oh yeah, this cutting edge technology of the internet. Use the internet. It's everywhere. Everywhere the internet is, that's where these people are. And meanwhile, they're in like their mom's, garage or basement. Which again, that's how Amazon started. They started in his garage. This now we have so much information. There's a bunch of, and there's a lot of good people out there saying, stay away from meme coins. There's no utility in those. You can't stake. You can't make NFTs with those. But coins attached to a good company like Veve, that's going to moon so hard. That's why I put over $200,000 in it. I would not have done that. Again, my first video I did on Earth 2 was basically me saying I'm an underwriter for a living. That's what I used to do in my old business. And I don't pick crap companies. I don't. I go and I pick companies that are good, and I made a lot of money off lending out to them. And the same thing I'm doing with Veve. Like if I believe in something, that again, me like the new kid on the block when I was doing that, I was similar to when Bardock, the Goku's dad, would tell like his teammates like we took on missions that even his elites wouldn't touch. I would take on clients that people in my same office would not touch because I knew which ones to go in. It's one of the only things that I'm good at is reading people and profit and loss and balance sheets, what they can do, opportunity, the cost of them not getting the money. What happens if they don't get that money? How much money are they missing out on? How much more can they grow? People have growing pains. Why are even people in my house like, well, you're not profitable. Yeah, they're losing money every month. Why are they losing money every month? Because they're growing. They're buying more materials. Oh my God, people are so idiotic sometimes. So a company like this, which is already profitable, that's already, oh my God, this is so stupid undervalued. You know what? Okay, JP. Okay. All right. I will get tomorrow for you, I will go and sell a little more Bitcoin and I'll get another million OMI tomorrow. Will bring me up to 82 million. I hope you're happy. This is because of you. Damn it, JP. Kale John says, just do it. Oh, Master. Yeah, The Rock. Oh my God. Monday Night Wars. Oh, Rock was so cool. Jennifer Gardner says, what are your thoughts on the Atomic Hub releasing Street Fighter cards? I had to back up the truck. I actually haven't heard of that, so I'm actually not sure. I am on I'm actually a bunch of my NFTs are on Atomic Hub. I didn't make them; people made them of me, which is fine. They gave me a few. Actually, I could probably show you guys a few of them. If I don't know if it's going to need me to sign in. Oh no, I don't think it does. Trading. All right, so I have one of the top ones for Oliver Jones Music by Tiles. But one of the cooler ones was this one. You know, the real Randy Chavez, where it had me in the military up top, again, in the snow, and I am Chavez-topia, king of Chavez-topia in Antarctica, so that it just made a lot of sense. The first NFT that was made of me, though, was this one. I sold Wraithax, my number one, because he deserves it. He takes care of me very well on the Patreon, on the super chats. But here's my number one, or my number two. It was my first NFT that was made of me, and then my other one. Actually, Wraithax, I have this one as well. It's number one. I don't know if I want to keep that though. I'll let you know. Anyway, I was just letting you guys know that those are what I have. Let's see what we have in the OMI market right now. 0.00334. All right. It's up about 9% the last 24 hours. Up about 420. Hey, it's up 420 in the past 7 days. We are up 125% in the last 30 days. Take a look at that. Incredible. And then the last 3 months we're down about 50%. Either way, I think these are stupid cheap numbers, in my opinion. Justin Hitoki says, Ricky the Steamboat. That is not in my memory. I'm not sure why. Drew says, early 2000s wrestling was lit. Really missed JR and the King. Oh my God, that was great. Then you had also Michael Cole. Who's that other guy? You had Cole, and then who was the guy who would talk like this? I forget his name. Vincent Stone Cold. Yeah, Vincent Stone Cold was amazing. That type of, it was awesome. Like, I remember getting in trouble in school because you know what I was doing? Like, suck it! Like, just because of just Degeneration X. I would get in trouble at school because I would say suck it. It was a good time. It was a little Chavez over there. Wubba Wubba says, does anyone here watch Airwolf before? Would be great as a Veve NFT. I have watched Teen Wolf, not the show, the movies, Michael J. Fox. I have not seen Airwolf, though. It does sound interesting. Party 3 On says, 50 joules. Congrats, Party 3 N. The Tony GG says, appreciate you, man. Have lots of gold gems, and you have made the value of it go up. You're welcome. Yeah, I move markets a lot of times. I pump. I never dump. Quote Elon Musk. I'll only pump. I will not dump my stuff. Bartheron says, I wish I could buy some Omi on the Veve app. I wish, yeah. I think that'll come eventually as well. Or maybe not. No, they probably want them on the exchanges. And I think only Omi would be able to go into it, even though you can do gem to Omi conversion. So if you put in dollars, so if you really wanted to, when it comes out, you put in dollars, you get gems, and then do the gem to Omi conversion, and then you could pull out the Omi. So you probably could do that, but at that point, it'd just be easier to get it on an exchange, in my opinion. Mass Murder says, click feed, then hit the plus symbol. Oh, okay. Feed. Let me give this a shot now. I'll give it a shot. Right here. What was it again? I'm sorry. Click the feed, then hit the plus symbol. Okay, so feed and hit the plus symbol. Okay. All right. Share message. Okay, share message. I am the real Randy Chavez. Come say hi. And I'm going to hit share. Okay, there we go. Right there. There you go. There you go. And hopefully, I'm live streaming right now. I should have said that. Jennifer Gardner says, Ghostbusters Echo 1 Ultra Rare or DeLorean Ultra Rare? Come on, big boss man. For me, even though I have the DeLorean Ultra Rare, the Ghostbusters Echo 1 Ultra Rare is, I think let's go do the math here. Let's go do the math. And we're going to go to store. We're going to go to drops. Recently, Ghostbusters, the Ecto 1 Ultra Rare is, come on. All right, 4,444 of them. Okay, decent amount. Okay. And then if we do the Back to the Future one, where the heck did it go? The first Back to the Future, I should say. This Ultra Rare is 12,500. I don't know. The reason why I would say I don't know, obviously you have a third of the Ecto ones as you do the DeLorean Time Machines. Now, the DeLorean Time Machines, I think, were these the first interactive ones? I think they were. I think those were the first interactive ones. And with that being said, they're also the first car. You have, again, you have Hot Wheels that are going to come in. You have Fast and Furious that's going to come in. You have Ecto 1. DeLorean was the first car. So that's why I have that full set. Mass Murders with that $2 super chat saying, followed and liked. Thanks, bro. You the man. You the man, Mass Murders. You the man. You the man. You the man. You the man, Mass Murders. Thank you for that $2 super chat. And what we got here? Grandmaster Mawile says, did I hear you say up to 100 million? No. I will get another million tomorrow. I don't want to, but I already said it. I'm not going to go back on my word. So I will get I'll have 82 million. That's so stupid. It's not, it's good, but I honestly, I am running out of money. I should not be doing it, but I will. That is the last one I will get just because that's the last one. Justin Hitoki says, LOL, we have to buy Omi before Randy goes beast mode again or wait for the dip. Well, honestly, what I did was I never had an order of any more than I think 30,000. I think my orders were all relatively low. It didn't really move the price that much. And a lot of my orders were $10,000 or below. So I spaced it out a bit, buying 10,000 a day. Again, $10,000 a day. It was a lot, but I did it. My only regret is that I didn't buy sooner and I didn't buy more. That is the only regret. Spencer Town says, Randy, with a huge percentage of your net worth in Omi, if it takes longer to get to 5 cents, how will you handle living expenses? I ask because I'm considering dumping all my assets into Omi because it's such a winner. Well, I still have a Bitcoin. I still have maybe about like 10 grand in the account. And then so figure that's about 40-ish K. And then I have maybe about 20 grand of aging receivables left. I get maybe like $1,000 a week. It's not that much. And then I also get I have maybe another $50,000-$60,000 worth of Pokemon cards left. So, if it's fine. I live very frugally, and I make maybe about, I don't know, like $500 a month between YouTube and Patreon. Maybe $600-$700 a month. There was one month where I made like $1,100. I was like, hey, and then that dipped. So I would say maybe $600 a month between five to 600 between Patreon and YouTube. So, and my expenses are cheap. It's 1,400 a month for this. So I could maybe sell some. And again, if I needed to, I have like $1,000 coming in each week from the aging receivables from my old business. I was debating about doing like when I had 50K worth. I was debating about saying, okay, well maybe when I had 50K worth, all right, 20. I'll take them all at a lump sum, 25 grand, 30K, and the people who buy me out can lay the rest. But they wanted to pay me like 16 grand. I was like, fudge no. Like even at half, it would have been hard to swallow. But paying less than that, again, they're giving me a discount for cash up front today, so it makes sense. But it was too little of an amount. If they were to try to do that now, maybe. Now that I only have like 20-ish grand left, if they want to do like 10 grand, so I get it right up front, maybe I would do that just so I get it up front. I put a little more into Omi. I might do that. But Spencer, I don't know. I would definitely, if you have a job, again, what I would do, if the situation was different, if I had a house, again, somebody sold their house literally for more Omi, which is what I would have done. So I would have done the same exact thing. But if I was, whether Ethan Youngberg, 17 years old, where I would just be working 2 part-time jobs or a full-time job and a part-time job and putting everything into Omi, a little bit into Bitcoin, living at home, I would do that. I would be working nonstop. I would be going, the only time where I wouldn't be working is where I'd be sleeping. I would sacrifice, which is really unfortunate, because at 17 years old, this is probably Ethan Youngberg's last summer, before life changes in a really big way. Before Ethan Youngberg's officially an adult, 18 years old, before friends go off to college, before life will never. And also, he'll be, if he goes to college, graduating college, he'll probably, if his goal is 500,000 Omi, I don't know what he has now. And I'm also going to sell him some jewels at very fair prices because he can't verify his ID because he's only 17. But if I was him, I'd be working, knowing what I know now. I'd be like, okay, friends will come and go. I will go and work every waking hour, and I will, if I can't, if I can only get a job or 2 jobs and I'm only working 40, 50 hours a week, I'm gonna go flip stuff on eBay. I'm gonna go to wherever. I'm gonna mow lawns. I'm gonna do whatever I can to try to make extra money just for that. And people will call him crazy if he does that. People say like, kid, why are you working so much? Some people might be like, oh, there you go, kid. Some people will be like, oh, you're tired. Yeah, some old people. That's just what old people like to say. When they say like, oh, you're too young to be tired. All right, if you're working 16 hours a day, you're gonna be tired. Like heck the old people. But that's exactly what I would do. I would eat all my meals at home. I would just be like, hey, mom or dad or whoever, if you have mom and dad, and get cozy with them, and they might not agree with. They would definitely not agree with my life choices. Well, maybe recently they might, but definitely when I was a kid, it would not. And that's what I did when I was younger too. My summers, I would work at La Focaccia Pizza Place. I would work at East Village Green Animal Hospital. I would do other stuff on the side. I'd be working 50, 60 hours a week. Why? I wanted that money. That is freedom. That is financial freedom. And the fact that Ethan Youngberg is investing that, that's awesome. I think Ethan Youngberg will probably be richer than me one day if he keeps this up. Because even though the goal is 500, even if he doesn't get 500,000, even if he gets half of that, 250,000 Omi, okay, well, what is the, in 5 years, end of 5 years, end of 2026, when this reaches $1. Okay, well, he has $250,000. That is a lot of money, especially for a 23-year-old or 22-year-old at that time, where he's going to be. He could put a down payment on a house, he could buy a house, he could start investing it in other things. That at 23, I was halfway into my military career, and I had not a lot of money. He's very, very. I'm very, very proud of him. I forget what this question was. I don't know what. Oh yeah, so dump all my assets into Omi. I did that. I dumped my all. I completely sold all of my Tesla, all of that position, most of my aging receivables coming in, and sold most of my Pokemon cards for Omi. So, yeah, I think that is. And I do this knowing that if Omi goes to 0, if Veve implodes, then okay, well, what happens? Well, I have to go back to work. I have to maybe move in with my girlfriend because I can't afford. I'd still be able to afford rent for a little while, but I do only have this place until my knee until February. Sorry. So having this place only until February, I would go and I would move in, or actually through January, I'd move in with my girlfriend and be like, okay, I'm gonna start working again. I'm gonna save some money, but I expect this to go up. So I would not call you wrong. Again, this is not financial advice, not a financial advisor, but Spencer Town, I would not call you wrong, but be prepared for people to call you crazy. Be prepared for people to attack your character, be like, you've lost it, I'm going to want to commit you. Be prepared. So it is time for my 60-minute Patreon member shout out. As we go on, we remember all the times we had together, and as our lives change okay, there we go. Little vitamin C for you. And we have JP with a $2 super chat saying, sell your Bitcoin, buy more Omi, stop stalling. I told you already, I'm selling another couple grand worth, and I'm going to get another million Omi tomorrow, bring me up to 82 million. So JP, that Bitcoin is there just in case. I don't want to clear out my bank account. I have like 10 grand left, which I need to live, but I definitely want to keep some Bitcoin because I watched a little bit of that live stream today with Elon Musk, Jack Dorsey, and Cathie Wood. I'm like that guy in 12 Angry Men that listens to the last person that talked. They're very persuasive. And I say this knowing that Veve and the Omi coin have a 98.9, again, just numbers coming out of my butt, % chance of success. I know it does. And obviously so does Bitcoin. And it's going to go up a lot higher than Bitcoin as far as Bitcoin, is going to like 3 or 4x by the end of the year, and Omi's going to like 20x by the end of the year, in my opinion. So I don't... JP, another $2 super chat saying liquidate Earth 2 and... No! Not gonna liquidate Earth. I'm only buying more of Earth 2 stuff. But let me see what it says. And buy more Omi then. Listen, I will slowly sell a little bit. And again, you are like one of the only people that can say this to me because have more conviction to me. You maxed out your credit cards for this. You sold everything for this. So yeah, you're right. You are doing more than I am. You're doing more than I am as far as, putting it into the project, keeping the price afloat, and you're going to be a lot richer than I am. I thank you guys for 30 likes. That means the world. You're going to be a lot richer than I am, and you're going to put me to shame, I hope, as long as you hodl. Maybe that's a sign. Maybe that's a sign that I should sell a little more Bitcoin. Oh my God, that's going to kill me if I do. How can I tell my girlfriend to buy Bitcoin when I'm selling Bitcoin? I have to talk to her. I'm going to talk to her tomorrow. Be like, hey, babe. I'm not going to tell her to sell her Bitcoin because she just won't buy Omi. It's just too complicated for her. But yeah. So, where were we before then? Roby1 Kanomi giving me that thumbs up. Crystal Poindexter says, I can't pay someone to buy my Ecto Ultra Rare. Crystal Poindexter, what are you selling the Ultra Rare for? That Ecto 1 Ultra Rare. Because if you, okay, hang on. Ultra rare was this 4,444, 509 sale on the market. So it looks like the minimum is $224. What are you trying to sell it for? I don't know what you would. I mean, if you got one on the drop and you paid 120 gems for it, and if you paid 120 gems, and let's say you sold it for 200, that's an $80 profit. That's not bad, for a day's work. Let me know. Matilda says Gorilla Monsoon and JR. What about Gorilla Monsoon and JR? What about it? I don't know what that means. Okay. All right, gonna go to the Twitter, see if if Veve has posted anything recently to make sense of that. No, it's just they got 50,000 followers. And that's it. Okay, moving on. Fabulous Cammy says, nice, found you and followed you. Oh, very good, very good. And Christian Velasco is already following me in Veve. Fantastic. Fabulous Cammy says, 6 full sets. Savage, yeah. I had 2 like a week ago. And this week I got 4 more, which is incredible. Mass Murder says, followed and liked. Thanks, bro. You the man. Aw, thanks, Mass Murders. Justin Atoki says, Superfly, Snuka, and Ricky the Steamboat Dragon, WWF days. All right, I remember Superfly. That was great. I don't really remember Ricky the Steamboat Dragon. I'm not sure why. Oh, okay. All right, Vacilio, JR. Obviously, Jerry the King Lawler. Yes, I know JR. Gorilla Monsoon, again, that's throwing me for a loop there. JP says, sell your Bitcoin, sell it for Omi. Where's Lori at? LOL. Man, you're going to be... I'm not going to sell all of it. I will sell more, though. I will sell more. I promise. Vacilio says, make an OnlyFans for Omi. That's a great idea. I'll do crazy stuff. Maybe. I don't know. I had one person ask me for feet pics, and then I said, yeah, message me. Never messaged me. So I would, and honestly, my feet are not like they're not like sexy feet. They're just like they're man feet. They're not women's feet. The OP says, who is this kid you speak of? It's Ethan Youngberg. He's up there somewhere in the comments. JP, that $2 super chat saying, sell your Bitcoin, buy more Omi, stop stalling. Whale. Stop stalling. Spencer Town says, amazing advice, Randy. Appreciate it. Definitely going to follow that and just start adding additional income to dump into Omi. I'm so confident in Omi, especially with the exchanges coming this year. Yeah, I am too. That's what I love about this too. It's a lot of us, we're all in this together. Arm in arm will win the fight. This is something that, we have Dashi with us. I have not made an investing mistake since I got into the high risk lending business. You can call it luck, you can call it God, you could call it whatever you want. Maybe I am just happen to be that intelligent as far as reading things. I don't know. But I am more confident in the Veve and the Omi team than I was with Tesla. And I love Elon Musk. I made a Twitter. You can see in my Twitter bio, made specifically to follow Elon Musk tweets. I did get really lucky with the mentorship that I've had. I got lucky. I found this at the right time. And yeah, I will consistently hodl. I'll buy more. I love the fact that we're all in this together. It's got like this, almost like a political, almost like an Occupy Wall Street movement. Yeah, we're here in the streets, we're in the trenches, we're doing it, we're investing all of our money. And it's a little dangerous. It's a little bit of a risk. There's risk in anything that you do, but this risk can pay off 20-fold. So yeah, I love the community is so awesome too. Somebody had a thread the other day saying someone say something nice about Taps trades. So I was like, oh, okay, I'll say something nice about him. And there's tag somebody else that said something nice about non-fungible wonderful. And the whole thread just became just amazing, people saying nice things about each other. I didn't, even in Pokemon, I didn't see that. In the Tesla Reddit message boards, in the Tesla community, yeah, every once in a while, you pat yourself on the back, like each other's things, but just didn't see that in other communities. Even in Earth 2, there was, a lot of people liked me. A lot of people made videos about me, is Randy Chavez YouTube is Randy Chavez a werewolf? I don't know if that video's still out. It was really funny though. Let me see if it's there. is Randy Chavez. Oh my God, it's oh no, that's ew. All right, Chavez talks about how to deal with stress. Ew, look at that thumbnail. Look at that. That's before I did thumbnails. So that's what that was like. Somebody did make a is Randy Chavez a werewolf video, but I guess it's down now. It's not on there anymore, but it was there. It was funny. I remember it. Will the real Randy Chavez please stand up? Who is this? Oh, the absolute savage, I guess, made a video about me. That was pretty fun. All right, anyway, moving on. What says that's conviction. Thought you were super wealthy like Ray Fix at first. Well, I mean, I don't know about super wealthy. I mean, I'm not in the 1% by any means, or maybe by the end of this year I will be. But 1% I think is netting $400,000 a year. So I might be by the end of this year, which sounds really weird. Like that sounds very, very strange. But Ray Fixie, I don't know. Ray Fixie could very well only have $200,000 and just put half of it into the collectibles. I don't know. Ray Fix might be probably a millionaire, but yeah. So again, I don't have $1 million. I don't have. When I started this, I had like maybe 500,000, between 5 and 600, and I have less than that now because I had to sell things at discounts in order to get more OMI. Obviously, again, it's got to reach like 1.3 something cents for me to be millionaire, which will definitely happen. That's insane to think about. I never thought. I thought when I was in the high risk lending business, I was doing some calculations. If I would stay there, I could be a millionaire by 40. And then every like 6 months or a year, I kept hitting my goals, like surpassing them. And I was like, oh, maybe I can do it by 39. Maybe I can do it by 38. Wow, before I'm 40, 37. And towards the end, I was like, okay, maybe I can do it by 36. Maybe 35, 34. And now, earlier this year, I thought, maybe if I can put enough into OMI and it goes, maybe I can do it by like 30, 33, in the next 2 or 3 years. And now I'm pretty sure I'll do it by the end of the year, which is insane. Never thought I would do that, at least in this time frame. Moving on. A little bit. Sell all your Bitcoins, JP. JP's got a one-track mind. JDog8 says, yo, you're inspiring. Appreciate it. Selling the family fifth wheel for more OMI. Again, I believe everything that's sold for OMI that will pay off in the long run. Again, I did all of this knowing it can get cut in half. You have a bunch of people saying maybe in retrace, it might, in the bear market, it might go down to 0.001 or below. Maybe. If it does, I'll just buy more. I will definitely. I'll get $1 million more tomorrow. See where it goes from there. I'll keep you all posted. But yeah, thank you. That means a lot. JP says liquidate Earth 2 and buy more OMI in that $2 super chat. No, I can't do that. I definitely can't. I don't want to withdraw from Earth 2 at all. Lucille says, yeah, I'd get rid of Earth 2. Get rid of Earth 2? No, I'm consistently buying in Earth 2. I spent like $150, $200 worth of jewels today. Yeah, can't buy. Can't get rid of. Justin Hidoki says, Kathy Wood is unreal. She's yeah, dude, Kathy Wood is my hero. She still looks good. She's 60-something years old. She is beautiful. Her mind is amazing. I love her. She is bae. She is. I just want to hug her. I just want to say like thank you so much. She helped me with my conviction in Tesla. She is who I model a lot of my stuff after as far as investing. One of the best investors of our time. Better than Warren Buffett, in my opinion. Vasilo says I haven't logged on in months. You haven't logged into Earth 2 in months. You're missing a lot of jewels. Like you could be getting the last couple of weeks. You could have been collecting jewels and you could have sold them on the bazaar today, and I would have bought them because I've been buying all today. Again, just what you could do. What says liquidate Earth 2 before Bitcoin. I can't because again, I think Earth 2 has the potential to go a lot higher than Bitcoin. I don't mean like it is going to be worth $30,000, per tile or per essence or crypto. I just mean that. Again, Bitcoin maybe 4xing by the end of the year. Earth 2, a lot of their stuff going a lot higher than that, like 10xing by the end of the year, give or take. JP says, LOL. Basilo says, it's not a scam, but I lost interest. I'll stay in Second Life. Yeah, Second Life's still good, but Again, if you lost interest, I would say just liquidate, sell. If you're not into it and you're not gonna, but I would definitely collect those jewels because that's free money. You collect the jewels and you sell them on the marketplace. That is free money. Again, just my opinion. Again, I would hodl, but I'm buying. Toad Alley also says, "Hey Randy, if you're ever in Vegas, let me know." I was in Vegas in 2018 last time, but we are gonna have an OMI party in Vegas. I think at 25 cents. Even though we're going to have a OMI party in New York City at 20 cents, and that could very well be the same week. we don't know. Grandmaster Mawa says, make a Pornhub for Earth 2. Actually, that might not be a bad idea. Some people watch video games on Pornhub, so it might not be a bad idea. Famous Cam says, OnlyFans. Yeah, I might. All right, only 8 minutes behind on comments. Todali also says, same story, family sold everything for Bitcoin. And now maybe same goes with OMI. It's not a bad idea. Again, you're gonna have some people call you crazy. You're gonna have some people literally think that you're stupid, and they're like, "Oh, I feel so bad. This guy's gonna." Well, again, I love that. I love it when I can not just be right, but when others actively, openly say that I'm wrong, and then just mic drop. At the end of the day. I need that. I almost need that. Like, that's what I need to be alive, is to consistently do the research and be right, and just I'll probably never get over that. I love that. JP's all into OMI. You're making me want to, JP. Your super chats every night that you do $2 super chats, the next day I get another $1 million worth of OMI. So you're giving me dollars and $10. It's costing me $3,500 worth of stuff. So, but it's probably worth it. Grandmaster Mawa was saying, remember, always hold your first day jewels. They indicate date. Yeah. Oh, that's a good idea too. July 2nd, 2021. Jewels will be worth thousands in a few years. Check your about tills to see if you bought any day one jewels. That's a good point. That is a good point. I have to go in. I have so many jewels to have to try to log and see, okay, these are for this date, these are for this dates, these are for this property. I had a couple people tell me that they have some gold jewels spawned from Chavez-topia. I was like, yeah, see, told you, goodbye. Discord mods have their group chat name only mods. That's great. Vatila says, sometimes I think the real reason for coming to E2 was to meet you through your videos and be informed about OMI and Veve. Otherwise, I would have never come across this project. Yeah, I mean, again, some things aren't for everyone. Even Veve, some people might just like collecting. They might not have any interest in the Veveverse. They might not have any interest in OMI. Some people that don't like collecting, but they like money, they like finance, they might follow it and they might invest in OMI and never invest in the NFTs. So it could go either or. Not everything is for everybody. Omar Sharkawi says, what do you think about VetChain? VeChain? I don't know. I have looked at it in the past. I don't remember having super strong feelings one way or the other. I think my thoughts are just it's all right. But again, I don't really remember, so I can't really say right now. I have something in my eye. Fuzz. Black fuzz. JDog8 says, heck yeah. Grandmaster Mawa says, selling jewels to buy more OMI. Yeah, maybe that's what Wraithax is doing. Maybe Wraithax has $800 in sales today, and he's just going to buy more OMI. I don't know. Justin Hadoki says, just remember, people, it's a long-term investment. I hate when people keep asking why it's not going up when a penny, $1. It will. It's just got to get on more exchanges. They have to advertise it. Oh, God. Water is so good. Well, below it says, every 10 super chat from JP made you buy 1 million OMI. Good deal. Yeah, pretty much. RMS Mawa says, E2 is how libertarians will rise. Heck freaking yeah. Spencertown. Been watching your streams for a couple of weeks now, Randy, and I'm with you lock and step. I'm 25, and if OMI goes to 0, oh well, I can make it back. I'm going all in. New goal is 10 million OMI. Spencertown, how many do you have right now? Because it's let's say if you have 5 million right now, you'll be a millionaire when it hits 20 cents. I think it hits 20 cents by the end of next year. Not that I would sell at that time and get $1 million. Oh, currently at 3 million. Okay. So you need about 33 cents, which I think it would be by the end of 2023. I think it'd be 30. So probably mid 2024, probably hit 33 cents. Millionaire by that point. But again, when it gets to $1, multimillionaire. And you're adding every time you get paid. As long as you have enough money to cover some bills, and high school picture. The earliest picture I have, I think, is, oh God, I don't even know. I'll find it. It shouldn't be that hard to find. It happened to be in October of 2019, or after October 2019, because it was that challenge that people did. The challenge was when, like, the end of the decade and beginning of the decade challenge. I'll show you guys as soon as I find it. I looked not great. Oh, actually, this one was when I was 18. I was so skinny. You see the Triforce on my arm. Feast day. Celebrate the National Day of Feast. So that was when I was 18. And the hair, oh my God, I had so much hair. It was great. The other one, you could really tell how young I look, though. All right, here it is. So the decade challenge. Here was me at the end of the decade. Wolverine, White Claws. And here's me at the beginning of the decade. The Nom 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 shirt on. Wasn't high school, but I was 19. Yeah, I looked very, very young. I looked... JP with the $5 super chat saying, go make daddy happy and sell your Bitcoin before I start donating more and more until 500. I'm 150 million deep. And wait, you have 150 million now? I thought you had to. Oh, wow. Make it 100 million Omi on your side. I appreciate the $5 super chat. All the super chats you give me. And I will get more Omi tomorrow. Probably minimum 1 million. Again, mental health, it is going to actually do me worse in the short term for me to let it all ride on Omi. Even though I'm mostly positive that it will succeed, there is not everything is risk-free. And I'd rather have some Bitcoin. But obviously, JP, you have put in a lot more money than I did, almost double. So for that, I will go and do a little bit more. I know you have my best interests at heart. It's just very hard for me to do that. So I will try. I'll let you know what happens. This is, man, you see what peer pressure does? I will try. Moving on. Spencer Towns says yes. Ha 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 ha. And again, JP, go make daddy happy. All right, daddy. All right, I guess, yeah, you have a lot on me, so JP is my daddy. Wubba says, how much do you have in the Veve app? I myself putting more and more, almost equal to Omi investments. Now it's addicting. It is very addicting. So I put maybe about 10K into the app, maybe 12K, 13K, I don't know, some give or take. And could I have done that and gotten 3 million more Omi? Sure. But I again, I feel left out that I don't have the, I feel left out that I don't have more collectibles, and so yeah, and those are going to rise. So maybe I have enough right now. But again, there's a couple of those collectibles that go up a lot higher than what Omi would. Donnie literally went up 2,000x. Like, I'm not even talking about, no, not 2,000%, 2,000x. Started at $17, is now at $39,000 minimum. So, yeah, yeah, lots of crazy stuff. JP says, ooh, you guys are crazy, and I love you. I love, again, I love being around here where I'm still, I have gained quite a bit of subscribers the last few, the last few, what do you call it? Months, weeks. And I know at some point this is my streams that are only going to get 30, 20 to 40 views, give or take, 40 to 50 views. Those are not going to last forever. As the channel grows, it is going to probably be 50, 80, 100 people at a time, and I might not be able to keep up with the comments. So subscribers last 28 days kind of did spike a little bit. I don't know if that has to do with my collabs with like other people. On July 17th, I had 35 people subscribe. The lowest one was on June 26th, had no people subscribe. But for the most part, yeah, it's a decent amount. This will not last forever. 273 subscribers in the last month. At some point, I'll reach 4,000. At some points, I'll reach 5,000. Maybe even more. Again, as Omi and Veve grows, yeah, I suspect the channel will grow even higher. So again, I just got to enjoy these nights while we can. I'm going to do a 90-minute Patreon member shout out. What should it be? We've done 2 Green Day. We've done a Vitamin C. Let us do... When I think about my life, I wonder if I will survive and live to see 25, or will I just fall? Call my friends, they just keep dying. People around me always crying. Some good Charlotte for y'all. We have Justin Natoki says, I came here after you were on Dan Lee's channel. Oh, very good, very good. Dan Lee's awesome. Mass Murders says, and we'll be here to support you all the way, Randy. I love you guys so much. Bring it in for the hug. Earth2 Invest says, Randy, did you try the Pokemon Unite game on Switch? I didn't yet. I'm going to remind myself to do that right now. Pokemon Unite on the Switch. Hang on. Where is it? Okay. Calendar. And it's going to be, I'm going to make it for tomorrow. Pokemon Unite Switch. I will. Okay, there we go. All right, it's done. There are so many people. Let me see right now with what we have as far as... Oh, wow. A lot of people commented on my post in the Veve, the verse here or there. Let's see what's on my feed. My man followed and liked. Big Daddy says, Teddy Fisher says hi. Mass Murder says, thanks, Randy, the man on YouTube. Veve plus the Omi Master. Wizard says, what's up? Oh my god, my friendos. I'm going to respond to all of you later. I do want to go to Veve's Twitter and see if they have anything new in the last since I've been streaming. No. Okay, we're good. Famous Camping says, wow, I had a secret project in E2 and I just checked on it and South Korea found it and bought a bunch of tiles there. Oh, yeah, dude, South Koreans are insane with their buying. They've been buying up a lot of Argentina, like literally, like how many? Well, like $30,000 yesterday. Let me go and check in the photos here. Oh god. They had spent yesterday a grand total of $62,800, most of which in Argentina. Absolutely insane. And then yeah, South Korea gets so many tiles. What did they get? How many tiles were bought? New tiles were bought in South Korea. $5,495 worth. So, yeah, I told people South Koreans knew what the fudge they were doing, and yeah, told them. Dylan says, future tech live update? Not sure what that is. Wubba Wubba says, oh, I just tried that earlier. Oh, nice. Grandmaster Mama says, have you heard of the Steam Deck? I have not. Let me know of all these things while I check some more things on all of this. Oh my god. All right. I don't need these types of... Oh wow, the Bowl Combo got 5k subs. Good for him. Gotta love him. Bowl Combo is pretty good. Doesn't really make YouTube videos about Earth 2 anymore, but he's still great. Let's go to Twitter and look at the daily Omi burn. We should have that right now, and see what we have done the past couple of days. Oh no, that's a Comey. Daily Omi burn. We have for today burned 4.1 million Omi. Yesterday we burned 6.2 million Omi. The day before that, 14.5 million Omi. Day before that, 12.7 million Omi. Day before that, that Ecto 1 drop, 463 million Omi. That was insane. That was crazy. I do believe we're going to burn 1 billion Omi this weekend. Again, right now, it is not a lot. It's not slated for a lot because we only have 3 drops, and they're just on the drops. We are looking at about, from the 3 that we have, 339,353,226 million Omi, and that's if the price goes down a little bit. Wubba says Future Tech Live is the Veve partner for Comic-Con Metaverse that was supposed to come out today. I did not see anything. Freaking knee. Oh my god, it hurts. I ran this morning, so that's probably why. Grandmaster Mawa says Steam Deck is the announced portable console you can play your Steam games on, like a Switch, but for Steam. Oh, that's pretty cool. It'll be special Windows compatible, Linux on Steam native hardware. Oh, that's pretty cool. A lot of gamers like Steam. A lot of gamers love Steam. My voice is starting to hurt, so I'm going to go. Everybody please say bye-bye to Dashi. Bye-bye, Dashi. I love you. I love you guys. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Comments are good for the YouTube algorithm. We are going to do one last Patreon member shout-out, and that is it. This is a story of my old man, just like his father before him. I'm telling you, do anything you can, so you don't end up just like him. Like him. Monday he woke up and hated life. Drank until Wednesday and left his wife. Dashi, yeah, honestly, a lot of this I think my life was changed when Dashi came into it. So everyone please comment, like, and subscribe. Comments are good for the YouTube algorithm. Everyone say bye-bye to Dashi. Bye-bye, Dashi. We love you. All right, goodbye, guys. Thank you, JP, Wraith X, Mass Murders, for those super chats. Those mean the world to me. I love you guys. Goodbye. Meow, meow. 35 likes. Y'all are the best. Meow, 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 meow. Oh, wow.